Hello, Sunflower Toast here. So, I am back. Yeah, it's been a long week last week. So, I haven't got any video timing to do last week, which I was going to plan on doing because I got a new toy. I really wanted to show you guys while taking it out of the box and putting batteries and whatnot in it. Look at my new toy! It's my Jeep! Usually I couldn't find a blue, which that would be my favorite color. And then this part would be black back there, which is nice. I've taken it out like once so far, so it's nice about that. I also got 2 tanks. One I took custody of, and the other one I adopted. So technically, I think it's kind of the same thing. It's just one I got custody, the other one I got adopted. So yeah, so they are mine both. One is going to be a Jeep tank, and the other ones are going to be a cactus tank. My question is, if you guys are wondering why it's going to be a cactus tank and why is it going to be a Jeep tank, good question. My cat likes to eat sharp objects, which is pretty much cactuses. He loves eating cactuses. And for the Jeep is, let me see if I can move it out a little bit. Anything that's pointed and that goes like this, like the side mirrors of the Jeep, is a chew toy. And that is not a good thing. Not for a child that likes to eat cactuses, and that's called the tank. So, yeah. And he likes to be in the tanks too, so that's going to be so nice of trying to keep him out of that. But he's doing pretty well with that one tank that I have all cleaned up, and I have the other one cleaned up as well. Up high. One's up higher, the other one is kind of on the ground. I need to find something to put it on. So, breaking news on the phone issue. Yeah, it doesn't work right now. I need to charge it for 3 hours. So if I go off the grid, which hopefully never happens, but if I go off the grid and my phone's dead, I'm sorry. The only thing I'll be uploading is probably on YouTube. That's the only way I will have contact with you guys, because Facebook is out of the question. Besides on my laptop, I could do Facebook and Twitter. But else, yeah, I don't really have much contact if my phone dies. So, and apparently this Thursday, I might have some free time. So I can cut more jeans and do all my other projects that I need to do. Oh, Pikachu's hanging on the wall. Joey's tired today. So, about this past week, on Wednesday, I had an episode, which is not the good thing to have when lots of things and stress adds up onto things happening and things not happening. Yeah, a lot of things happened on Wednesday. Full on detail is pretty much there's a bunch of drama on one side and there's drama on the other side, and you're in the middle of the drama and you're like, I'll just kill myself. No, my body, it just, and then they're like making sure you're on your diet, which you're doing necessarily everything you can possibly do on your diet, and then the levels are off that day, and you know you had coffee the day before, and that just kills you. And you're like, yay for me for doing that. But yeah, when you have a big dramatic change in your life, and then you have another big dramatic change in your life, and that friend wants to be only friends and breaks up the whole kind of relationship part, so it kind of like sucks. I don't know why my camera's blinking. But that's if you see the colors change when I move my hand. You can see. But overall, I think everything is going better than it was last week. Which hopefully it stays that way. I think this end of the year is going to be very hard. For some reason, people are telling me I look so tired and exhausted, like I haven't been sleeping much, which, necessarily, I've been sleeping. I feel like I haven't been sleeping. I feel like I've been sleeping for days, and everybody's saying, you're tired. And then there's some days I'm like, I don't want to wake up in the morning. Like, I just don't want to wake up. It's like, I just want to stay here in bed. But then you have this other alarm clock that likes to meow. And he's telling you to get up out of bed. And I'm like, I just don't want to. But I feel fine, like, sleeping by myself. And then there's some days I'm like, I just don't get it. I'm used to sleeping near people, and now you're, like, sleeping by yourself. I just don't want my higher-ups to shank me right now. So, I don't know how to word this. I like my higher-ups, and then there's sometimes I don't. Like, we get along, and then we don't get along. Which is like everybody. Like, you'll have your good times, and you have your bad times. Ow, my eye's burning again. So, if I do go off the grid, don't freak out. But if I go off the grid for too long, like I just disappear or I go off the grid for completely, you can't find me. I might be gone. I might, not necessarily meaning I'm running away, it just, my contacts are down. Like my cell phone, my computer. I went to one of my hideouts recently, so that was kind of nice. Somewhat. Somewhere I'm like, yeah, I hide out. Okay. Can I go home now? Sweet. But it just kind of sucks when you have drama on both sides of the field. You're just like, I can only figure out so much. Yeah, so it's kind of like I was just getting over stuff, like between me and my boyfriend at that one time. And then also this other drama that's behind the scenes that is when I did the breaking news, that drama is still going. It's not done until like October, sometime in October. And I can't do anything. Which sucks really bad. But I can't do anything. But that's okay. Some people say when they say his name, I turn red. And then there's some other times I don't. I try to blush it off. And he was about to fall off there. But he is getting better with his side effects. Because once in a while, like, I'll come in the door and he'll freak out. Like Joey. And then there's other times that I'll come in the door and he'll just run up to me, which is nice. But I know he's a struggle with being around guys since the whole bodyguard breaking down my door thing. But I think it's getting much better because I had other guys come into the apartment and play with Joy. So it's getting a lot better than it was at first. So I'm so happy on that. So, yeah. This is where I went this past weekend. It was nice. And then for my therapy person, she gave me a paper that I have to do every time I feel negative. It's just the taste and the sense and the smell and the touch and the feel and yay! And I have done absolutely 0 of them. Actually, I've done like a few of them. I just haven't written them down. which you're supposed to actually write them down, and I've done 0 of that. So that's nice. What else is on my mind? I think a lot is on my mind. Like people wanting me to put my Christmas tree up, and I don't want to put my Christmas tree up. And that's the thing. Like when everybody's like telling you to do something, you're just like, I'm not ready. And then there's drama, and then there's just I don't want to deal with it. Like, there's one good thing that's happened this year, and the rest are shit. They're just fucking shit. I've never. It's just shit. They're just. Just boom. It's like a giant bomb that was set for a time and exploded into millions of times. But overall, I think this year it's probably gonna go out with a bang. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like I'm crying because it looks like I have tears in my eyes. It's probably because of a lot of emotional problems right now. Or you're being so emotional. Just because a certain someone's in town. So, either way, I think everything is going pretty well. It just, you gotta figure out what you can do to distract your mind. Just live the way you were supposed to live the first time. That is easier said than done, I would say. And yeah, like I don't know what else to say besides that. Peace. Love you.